Moving your dreams to reality, one video lecture at a time, 24 hours, 7 days a week, anytime, any place, at mantuacyberlearning.myclassvideos.com. Introduction to Chemistry, Video on Demand series, giving you access to 24 hours, 7 days a week learning, anytime, any place. What is mantuacyberlearning.myclassvideos.com? The Mantua Cyber Learning Center is an online educational concept being turned into a reality to serve the children of the Philadelphia neighborhood known as Mantua. In order to assist our future Mantua Cyber Learning Center students in mastering chemistry topics, I prepared a series of video lectures on demand for the students to study. My online chemistry lecture series is being put online using several educational technology solutions produced by the Online Education Foundation, who are my friends and your Mantua neighbors from the University of Pennsylvania Computer Science Department and the Lincoln University Graduate School of Education. Multi-Tech Associates and the Online Education Foundation are moving their education technology multimedia development studio to your Mantua neighborhood. Mr. Ralph Easley, the president of the Online Education Foundation development team, has the dream goal of getting the children of the Mantua neighborhood access to their online education technology solutions that they are developing for other educational organizations in the Philadelphia tri-state area. For the students who will be using the Mantua Cyber Learning Center, your friends and neighbors at the Online Education Foundation created a Mantua Community e-learning portal website named mantuacyberlearning.myclassvideos.com. 3 important points for my students to remember. Number 1. 24/7 learning anytime. I prepared this online chemistry lecture series for you, so anytime that is convenient to you, you can go to my chemistry class on the internet, then review the online chemistry lectures as many times as you need to master the chemistry concepts being presented. Number 2. 24/7 learning any place. I prepared this online chemistry lecture series for you, so any place that has internet access, you can review your assignments. Finally, together, everyone achieves more. I prepared this online chemistry lecture series for you, so we can be an online study team and achieve more by providing a lecture blog space where students can post their comments on each video and the instructor can respond. Who am I? I started with my bachelor's in chemistry, did a master's in mathematics, completed my classwork for the teacher preparation program at Rutgers University, and as of January 2012, will soon start my PhD studies at Rutgers. Based on personal academic experience, one of my primary goals was I wanted to make my students' first exposure to chemistry as interesting as possible. So, to make my chemistry class more enjoyable, I did the video chemistry lecture on demand series for my students, and I included 4 helpful study aid features to make mastering chemistry more enjoyable. Number 1, graphics. Number 2, interactive lecture notes. Number 3, links to online reference aids. And number 4, backwards design model. Graphics. To make my chemistry class more interesting, I've included graphics for you to study as a means of reinforcing verbal commentary. Not only do you hear it, you also see it. Next, interactive lecture notes. To make my chemistry class more interesting, I've posted my lecture notes. Just look in the center heading of your My Class Videos management screen and click on the option that says Interactive Lecture Notes. The interactive lecture notes will also allow you to review more difficult concepts at your own pace as necessary.
Number 1. Graphics. To make my chemistry class more interesting, I've included graphics for you to study as a means of reinforcing verbal commentary. You don't just get to read it, you see it as well. Number 2. Interactive lecture notes. To make my chemistry class more interesting, I have posted my lecture notes. Just look in the center heading of your My Class Videos management screen and click on the option that says Interactive Lecture Notes. The interactive lecture notes will also allow you to review more difficult concepts at your own pace as necessary.
Links to online references. To make chemistry more interesting, I also included online references in the links in the online chemistry lecture. I took special care to include this option for you so you can use it in preparation for both my required class exam and the Pennsylvania System of School Assessment, also known as the PSSA examination.
Number 3. Links to online references. To make chemistry more interesting, I also included online references in the links in the online chemistry lecture. I took special care to include this option for you so you can use it in preparation for both my required class exams. If the lectures or textbooks are too difficult for you, you have some outside resources for you to use. And number 2, the State of New Jersey High School Proficiency Assessment, also known as the HESPA examination. Yes, we have to take them, we have to pass them. This way you have some help.
Finally, the backwards design model. To make your chemistry class more interesting, I plan to implement selected topics of your choice. Fortunately, and thanks to my UPenn computer science friends, soon I will have the online educational technology solutions needed to implement theme modules of your interest into the chemistry video lecture series that I am preparing for my students. I had my friends do this for me in a clever way, utilizing a customized LMS, learning management system, that I can use to enhance your learning experience by doing such interesting things as create special lessons for you about the chemistry topics that you like. Example 1. If a group of my students tell me they are interested in being medical doctors and want to know about the medical applications of chemistry, I will post the Chemistry of Cardiology lesson on how chemical equilibrium formulas are used in cardiology cases. Example 2. If a group of my students tell me they are interested in knowing how chemistry can improve their cookie baking skills, I'll post a lesson on how to use solubility formulations to bake a perfect cookie. In conclusion, on the topic of the learning management system customized for my Mantua neighborhood students, please click on the link. You will see my chemistry class LMS that is ready for me to create your chemistry lessons on the topic that you want to know about. Just email me about the lesson that you want to see at mantuacyberteacher@myclassvideos.com. Before looking at my upcoming Introduction to Chemistry lecture in conclusion, I want you to know that if you have any questions, please feel free to email your questions to me at the email address listed below, mantuacyberteacher@myclassvideos.com. In conclusion, before looking at my upcoming Introduction to Chemistry lecture, I want you to know that if you have any questions, Please feel free to email your questions to me at the email address listed below. Mantua, cyberteacher at myclassvideos.com.